The president of Botswana has convened a summit of African states with the greatest number of elephants. They're all getting together now to talk about a common elephant policy. There are about 500,000 elephants basically in Africa at this point. The population is estimated to go down 2 or 3% a year. So they really have a big problem preserving the elephants because they need a lot of land. There are a lot of poachers. Climate change is really affecting them. At the same time, you have some places like Botswana that say, you know what, we've protected them so well, we've been so effective, we got too many.
How do you protect them?
Well, well, interestingly though, what they're really talking about is hunting. They're talking about in some countries saying we're going to have limited culling of the herd. We're going to actually be able to hunt them. In fact, the president has promised that he would get legalized hunting, the way it's been done with black bears in New Jersey and things, which is very controversial, as you can imagine, because conservationists for some time have said these are really endangered animals. But you can see Botswana, of the 500,000, like a quarter of them are in Botswana.
So does that mean that they're going to have to go cull the herd more in Botswana?
That's what they're arguing for. Let's get together on a common policy, but it's not simply a policy to preserve. And by the way, they have a lot of ivory, and they're saying, you know what, if we could sell this ivory, which they've not been able to do, it could help our populace quite a bit.
And you can also, maybe have people come on and ride some elephants.
Yes, exactly.
Which David may have done,
yes,
what, 10 years ago?
It was about 8 years ago. We went down to South Africa. It's over by Kruger, and there's a wonderful sort of elephant preserve, a lot of acres.
Wait,
and they have these
hold on.
elephants.
That's your scared face, though. Let's be clear. You were terrified in that last picture.
I'm terrified, and I like to say this because I was worried about my little son in front of me falling off, because it's a ways up on there, that elephant. But the fact is, it's a long way up, and it's a bumpy ride, to be frank. But it's fabulous. Now, one big elephant named Timbo was the sweetest thing, and he would lie down on the ground, and you could pet him and touch him, and they taught you all about elephants. It's an extraordinary thing.
Your scared face looks very happy. I find that a little disarming. Okay.